Today we work with just horizontal and vertical lines, and we started off by reviewing that 7 is Heaven algebra puzzle from chapter 2. It's on pages 80 to 81, and no matter what number you started with, it looked like a magic trick, but it's not magic at all. You do some things to the starting number, and in the end, the result, no matter what number you start with, is always 7. So no matter what my x is, my y is 7. So if I make a table, these are like ordered pairs, and I can graph them on the coordinate plane, which is just an x and y axis, and this becomes the ordered pair 3, 7, and the ordered pair 10, 7, and the ordered pair -1, 7. And when you graph them, no matter what x you put in, y is always 7. So when you connect these points, you get a horizontal line. And what is true about every one of these horizontal lines is that the x value in the ordered pair, the y value in the ordered pair is always 7. And you literally can say that in a sentence. Y is 7. X can be anything. X can be -1,000,000. X can be -1. X can be 5. Anything. But y is always 7. And to write that mathematically, you just write y is 7. Y equals 7. And that's actually the equation of this green line that goes infinitely left and right, and it's a horizontal line. It's parallel to the x-axis. So that's what we worked on. And what's the same about every ordered pair? Well, y is 7. And that's your equation of that line, y equals 7. Okay, then you graph these with your graphics calculator. Y equals 8, and y equals 2.5, and y equals -4.5. And the thing they had in common is all of them are horizontal lines. And any equation in the form of y equals a number is a horizontal line. And then I said, what would you predict for vertical lines? So we set up a t-table, and if you plot 2, -1, 2, 4, 2, 7, and graph the ordered pairs, this time you get a vertical line. And that vertical line has the equation x equals 2. Every ordered pair on that vertical line, x is 2. Y can be anything, but x is 2. And when I connect all those ordered pairs, I get a vertical line. So when it says x equals a number, it's a vertical line. And when it says y equals a number, it's a horizontal line. And I hope you notice that all of the ordered pairs on that line have 2 for x, whereas y can be any number. And then I said, what's the equation of any vertical line? And it's just x equals some number. So in this case, I just put 5 in every time. Y can be anything, but if x is always equal to 5, that's the equation, x equals 5. So you can always make a t-table to check, or if you forget, the equation of any horizontal line is always y equals a number. You can use your graphics calculator to check that. You could make a t-table. Just put in 2, 2, 2 for y. And when you graph those ordered pairs, you'll see they make a horizontal line at y equals 2. And then the equation for the x-axis is y equals 0. So if you just made a t-table, when I'm on the x-axis, no matter what x is, left and right, I don't go up or down. So y is 0, 0, 0, 0. All of these ordered pairs are on the y-axis. On the x-axis. Sorry, I said that wrong. So y equals 0 is the x-axis. That is not correct. Okay, that should say x. Let me fix it. So when I go left or right, and I don't go up or down, every one of those ordered pairs is on the x-axis. And y equals 0 is the equation of the x-axis. And then I said, so what has to be the equation for the y-axis? Well, every ordered pair on the y-axis, I don't go left or right. I stay here. I can go up or down as much as I want, but I don't go left or right. So the x value of all these ordered pairs is 0. So the equation for the y-axis is x equals 0, and the equation for the x-axis is y equals 0. So the equation for the axis is the opposite of which axis it is. And if you graph ordered pairs, you see it. And then I just wanted you to look at how is the graph of x equals -8 on a number line different from the graph of x equals -8 on a coordinate plane. Well, when you graph it on a number line, x equals -8 is just a point. So here's a point on a number line, and that's x equals -8. But when I graph it on a coordinate plane, remember, y can be anything, but x is always -8, so I get this vertical line. So on a number line, x equals -8 is a point, and on a coordinate plane with an x and a y axis, this is the coordinate plane, x equals -8 is a vertical line. So that's how they're different. Make sure you do your practice. You have to practice if you're going to remember this. So make sure you do this for homework. Even though it's a 3-day week, it's just a 3-hour, 15-topic week because of the holiday. I'd like you to have a nice break for spring break. So that I'm taking an hour off your plate. That would normally be homework. So you have a quiz on ALEKS on Friday. Study your previous 2 quizzes in ALEKS, and that's a really good way to review for your next ALEKS test. And do 1 hour and 5 topics by Wednesday and these 2 pages. See you then.